Who you gonna call? It's Ghostbusters time.
We're the best. We're the beautiful. We're the only Ghostbusters. We're back. Who you gonna call?
Oh, here we go. Thank you, Gap. All sorts of problems today. All sorts of problems. All sorts of problems. I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know what it is today. All kinds of tech issues today. Wow. I was always going to reschedule it, but you know what? It's better to get through it today because I've been sitting on this for a while, and I'm already starting to see stuff out there. Already starting to see stuff out there, so I wanted to just get it out. And good to see everybody. Thank you, Gap. Gap, make sure you put in your channel. I don't know if that's my stream or your stream, but don't forget to shout out your channel. Hello, Sci-Fi Mombi. Good to see you, Sci-Fi Mombi. I saw you were in here before earlier. Thank you for hanging out, for coming back. We've been waiting for a while. Thank you, Maria, for joining us. Good to see you. Of course, co-host T and Telly. Dan Crane, good to see you. Be humble. Yes, we must all be humble. Good to see you, Dan Crane, in all humility. Tommy, Guinea Pig Collective. Good to see you, Tommy. One of the best wrenches out there. And not just a wrench, but a YouTuber, one of the best YouTubers out there. Good to see you, my friend. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Sandra, and hello, Raymond. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friends. Good to see John Sopola. Hey, John. Good to see you, my friend. And there's a few other friends lurking out there. Guys, that's Gap's channel. Make sure you're subbed to Gap. He had to start his channel over. So unbelievable, Gap. Unbelievable. So guys, make sure everybody is subbing to Gap. Please make sure you're subbed. You may think you're subbed, but you're not because this is a new channel. Gap had to start over. He had an issue. So good to see you, Pia. So glad to see hear you from you. And Marvel. I'm not great with Marvel insights. I mean, I have them, but I'm not saying I'm great. But thank you, Dan. It's always awesome to have you here, my friend. And hello, Mike, Classic Glue. And of course, we got to have Mike on back really soon. Gap, I got to catch up with you too, buddy. Conspiracy. Yeah, it's been a weird night, evening. Hey, Brian, good to see you. I saw a post about live stream on Twitter. Yeah, we're live streaming. Good to see you, Brian. Thank you for joining us. And of course, Dr. Omega, there he is. Um, so you're telling us to mind the gap. Yes, mind the gap and subscribe. Make sure you guys are subbed to Gap After Dark. And that is the new version of his channel that he had to start over. So make sure you guys do that, please. Good to see everybody. We got some Ghostbusters talk today, huh? So it's really interesting. I was talking to some friends. I was talking with friends today. They're YouTubers. They have bigger channels. But several of them have bigger channels that I was talking to. And it's unbelievable sometimes. And this happens, we're a small, humble channel, but to be honest, we've interviewed so many people on here that, and we've had shout outs from a lot of people that you'd be surprised. You guys would be surprised what I sit on. And I don't just mean the chair or an egg like Bortis. I don't just sit on an egg like Bortis. But you would be surprised what some of us sit on. Especially me. I don't like putting out rumors at all. I've been sitting on stuff for all kinds of stuff for a while, and so it's nice to finally put something out. I actually think this has gone out a little late because I started to see some stuff online about it. You guys may have heard about it. But I'll show a little. I saw something on YouTube. I'll show it a little earlier too, because Ghostbusters is filming. One of the best parts about this movie is that they're doing a quick job of filming it. We're going to have this out. Thank you, Maria, for being here. We're going to have this out by Christmas. Where it's still scheduled. It's still slated to be released December 20th. We're still waiting for it to be released December 20th. So as you guys know, there was kind of a hint at another movie at the end of Afterlife. I think it should be I think it should be noted that there is a working title for the second movie, and we're going to talk about that now shortly. The working title is only a working title. A lot of people are calling it Afterlife 2. That's not the working title. We're going to see the working title right now in a picture we have. But I personally think it's not going to be it's not going to be Afterlife 2 or it's going to be the working title. I think it's going to be something else. That's my gut feeling. Because they've been really making an issue about it being a working title. So some insights from some friends, some spies in the Big Apple who have been watching the filming of Ghostbusters. Wow, that's cool. That's so cool. It's unfortunately, it's been acquaintances and friends, not myself, who's been watching the filming, but a lot of people have seen the filming, and we had some, started to see some things pop up. And what am I coming back to Pop Culture Breakdown? I don't know, Dan. I'm always been happy to join Doomcock, and if he invites me back, we'll see. I think I think my position on Star Trek maybe didn't sit well with what he was, not with him or with the audience, but I was more open-minded about Trek, and I think that being more open-minded about Trek with Picard season 3 was not the best thing for what Doomcock was trying to do. So I understand it. So we'll see. Hey, Popcast guys, good to see you. Thank you, Popcast guys. Afterlife was brilliant. I hope they stick to that flavor. Thank you, my friends, Brian and Shane. You guys make sure you are subscribed to Popcast Unleashed, and And that's the other reason I say Popcast Unleashed is because the new channel they have that they are pumping right now. Let me see if I can put it in here real quick. And I'm sure you guys have a wrench, but I will make sure you guys are subscribed. But I gotta say, Brian and Shane have really upped the game in the last like year and a half. So this is Popcast Unleashed, where you can see Brian and Shane truly unleashing themselves. They go out for hours, man. I think they just finished up. I think they had a stream today. So thank you guys for that super chat, Popcast, Brian and Shane. This is their channel, guys. Make sure you are subbed. Good guys. Those are good guys. Let's see. Picard season 3 was great. Says critically thinking and drinking. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, I want to join one of your spaces soon. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Thursday. Hey, Troy. Good to see you, Troy. Guys, make sure you're Troy. You got your wrench. Make sure you put that channel in there, Troy Pacelli. Let's see. We lost some standing streaming invites because yeah, it was. Listen, it's been an interesting time, right? Just because season three was, it was, controversial. I gotta say, I'm not crazy about. Looks like we're back to the old. Kurtzman track, basically. I wonder what Brian and Shane hear about this. I'm hearing things about I'm hearing two different things about Prodigy being canceled. I'm hearing stuff like it's maybe it's just kind of a game they're playing with the fans just to get a reaction out of them. And I'm also hearing the fact that Nickelodeon and the Hageman brothers were not, they were not really into being pushed around too much by Secret Hideout. They wanted to do their own creative stuff. So good to see everybody. Good to see all you guys in here. So basically, we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on. They're filming right now in New York. There's lots of rumors in there. By the way, Bill Murray the other day, they're not just shooting in New York. They've been shooting in England, New York, and somewhere else. And Bill Murray the other day was at a let me just show you, where was Bill Murray the other day. Bill Murray the other day was at a exhibition baseball game in the UK, I think it was. What was it? Or was it? Yeah, he was in the UK. I'm not finding it right now, but he was in the UK, and so he's been filming some stuff out there. There's some rumors. There had been rumors that I don't know what this is going to be like, but there's rumors about Bill Murray, being a ghost in the movie. Like maybe he's passed or something. I know. Listen, Prodigy was Sci-Fi Mom. Prodigy was one of their better products, and it was one of their better projects because it was an outside. It was very autonomous and it was very subcontracted out. And that Legacy episode in Prodigy, I'm thinking that Legacy episode with Prodigy with no Kurtzman universe people in it. I'm sure that had something to do. We'll see. We'll see if it's authentic. If it's an authentic canceling or not. Circling the drain. That's maybe. Yeah, I mean that could be it too. They may just they might be putting all their eggs in one basket because it seems like Terry I would it would it wouldn't surprise me that Terry's involved somehow in something new, right? So they might be putting all their eggs in one basket. That might be it. I like Stranger Worlds. Critically, think for yourselves. Yes, Spock's human side is more explored, but really good. Everyone else stereotypes it, and I'm so glad I watched season 1 and TOS and TOD fan. All right, critically, I'm glad you're enjoying it, my friend. Um, don't forget to put in your Twitter thing critically for your spaces. Put in your Twitter link. Everybody go subscribe to critically. He's got some good. He's got some good spaces going on Twitter. I want you to hear if that happens. Guys, that's Sci-Fi Mombi's channel. Please sub to Sci-Fi Mombi. So yeah, hey, John's back. Good to see you, John. So yeah, we're gonna be just briefly talking about the fact that they've been filming in New York for a while. They've been filming in Midtown, in Midtown, middle of Midtown, and on the West Side. It looks, and there's a lot of people seeing what they're filming. I mean, it's like you can only keep it a secret for so much in New York, right? Yeah, we were back to Kurtzman's Trek. This is not Star Trek. Yeah, I'm on out. It's hard. I know it's hard for a lot of people. Murray also said he'd do Ghostbusters 3 if he could be a ghost. Makes sense as way to pass the torch. Aykroyd's script had him going through hell, which was a mirror New York City just demonic. It's, you know what? I think, listen, being a ghost might even liberate Bill Murray more to be kind of his clowny self, which he's really good at. I don't know. Murray being a ghost could be fun. It could be lots of fun. I mean, think about it. Think about it, guys. Think about think about all the times we've seen Bill Murray. Think about all those times, guys. Think about all those times we've seen Bill Murray, right? And all those roles we've seen him in, etc. And I don't know, like this, for example.
What kind of training, son?
Army training, sir! Army training, sir!
Oh, don't you miss that movie. Don't you miss, John Candy. God bless John Candy. Good. John bless John Candy. Hello, Lady Miss. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Needed some laughs, not like a Rodney Dangerfield movie, Caddyshack. nothing like a Rodney. Yeah, we need some laughs. It figures critically. There's another thing. Okay, you guys. I'm willing to go to the mat for Strange New Worlds. Okay. Critically, you should do a Strange New Worlds space. Just a good, healthy but respectful debate among fans, maybe, perhaps. I have to ask my YouTuber, my YouTube tour guide. He walks by the Ghostbusters Firehouse all the time. That's man. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. So listen. Let's take a look a little bit at some of the stuff we're talking about here. So, let's see. Alrighty. I don't know what it is. If it's the heat or everything is slow today. I mean, real slow. Alrighty. Here we see Cannon and Cannon. Well, I'm seeing it. You're not seeing it yet. Oh yeah, Maria, put in your channel, Maria, please. Of course, guys, don't forget to put in your channels. Bill gives 0 fucks, so something that would make him want to do something. Ghost agree. Yeah, I think he'd be a perfect ghost. Remember when he was in that zombie movie and he was pretending to be he was in the movie being himself but pretending to be a zombie? It was hysterical. I think the ghost thing would really work with Bill. Interesting. And you know what? The ghost thing with Bill could I mean, it would be a good way to it would be a good way to engage um Egon somehow with somehow they could bring Egon to it and with some help, right, from special effects. Okay, there, I'm talking too much. Let's see. So here we see the young Reitman, Jason Reitman, and his and Kenan. Um, these guys are in charge of this movie. They're putting it together. Ivan Reitman's son, of course. He looks. You can tell he's just Ivan. You can tell Ivan Reitman's his dad. They got this working title called Firehouse, right? Let me just let's see. Yeah, they got this working title called Firehouse, and they're making. I don't know. They make a big thing about. They make a big thing about telling people that it's a working title. I've heard it now countless times. So we'll see. So there they are. They're filming apparently in 3 different locations: New York City. I think it's Los Angeles, New York City, and London. Ego's voice goes through his Max phone. So where's those flash for it? Oh, Zombie World. Yeah, Zombie World. Ghostbusters is part of my childhood. Oh, tomorrow. I haven't even seen that. I'll have to check a look at that. I'll have to take a look at that. So these guys have been listen, these guys have been playing their cards close to the vest. They haven't really said a lot. Dan Aykroyd is deeply involved. Along with these 2 guys, Dan. It's still like Dan and these 2 guys are basically running the whole thing. I was really comfortable about when Afterlife was going to come out because I listen. I don't see somebody like Dan Aykroyd dropping the ball. He's going to try to do something. And listen, Afterlife was not amazing, but it was really good. It was good. It was fan service. It was appropriate, right? And after the debacle that we saw in 2016, it was just it was a real treat, right? Steelbook sets. Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, what we got going on tomorrow? Tomorrow night on Last Call with Troy. But tomorrow. What day is it today? Tomorrow. Oh, it is tomorrow. I'm sorry, I thought it was okay. It is tomorrow. I guess I don't know what day I'm living in. Guys, make sure you're subbed to Troy for tomorrow night. There's a couple. We're not talking about. We're not giving away anything special here because there's not a lot to give away. Basically, we're still getting the movie on December 20th. It looks like it's going to keep on schedule. They're wrapping up the filming sometime in the summer. They're doing a lot of filming in New York City now. This is something obviously that they cannot keep a secret, right? They just can't keep a secret in New York City. We're going to see here. Let me show. Okay, I think it's. Let's see. I'm going to show a couple of videos, but first I'm going to show some of our pictures. Just have a couple of pictures from some people we have from Orville Nation spies, Orville Nation collaborators in New York City. Who you guys are the best. You guys are awesome, and it's good to have. This is an amazing community, and you guys are all friends and collaborators. And I want to share these pictures. Cannot say who they're from. They don't want to know who. They don't want to say who it's from. But let's see. One second. So here we go. All righty. All right. So the first picture we're seeing, and then we're going to play a few videos that have popped up on the web, and we'll just play them. we're seeing that the typical firehouse scene. Of course, Paul Rudd is looks like he's going to be the centerpiece of along with some of the. I think it looks like some of the Egon family members are going to pop up, and Paul Rudd is going to be the centerpiece, I think. Um, and here we see here, this first shot of something being filmed in New York City. Looks this to me right off the bat. This looks like West Side. I know it's hard. I know it's like people who aren't from New York. Um, it's hard, but this is like because I've seen the context for this picture, and it's just like it looks like the West Side, the West Side. It just looks like the West Side. Although the city changes little by little, so. But let's see. I want to take a closer look at this. So here we see the Ghostbusters mobile, and apparently the Ghostbusters mobile here just ran through the intersection, and this car in the back almost hit it. And so they were. This is something that they were filming, doing several takes on filming, and it looks like there's a lot of people actually. There's some other pictures in reference to this, and you can see there's a lot of people right here. You only see the crew, but there's lots of people on the street watching this. So hey, Louise Sparrow, good to see you. Good to see you, Louise. And guys, make sure you're subbed to Louise. Make sure you guys are using your wrenches. Please put in your channels, guys. And looks like the tours I walk along. Yeah, so this is. I mean, imagine if you're visiting New York City and you happen to come across this. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. So yeah, you see here that there's a camera truck here, right? They're filming. You guys can see here that this whole huge, you can't, it's black, but you can see this whole thing on top of this Jeep or whatever it is. I don't know. It's a Equinox or something, right? Something like that. It's a Jeep or an Equinox or something. And they're chasing the car that's filming them, the Ghostbusters hearse, right? Is being filmed by the car in front of it. So the car in front of it, and of course, all the cameras like this guy that are all up and down the street, right? Cameras all up and down the street. So wow, very exciting. And if you live in a big city, like New York, Atlanta, Los Angeles, you see stuff like this often, and it's fun. It's entertaining. They really need to franchise out the Ghostbusters so you can have teams across the country. Imagine Jack Black as a Ghostbuster. That'd be funny. I could see Jack Black as a Ghostbuster. That'd be funny. Although, Dreams where they actually live stream on episode of Blue Bloods. Oh, cool! That is cool. Oh, John. So it looks like John's has done that before, right? Yeah. I'm sure. Let's see. I'm sure there's got a lot of cool moments for the Ghostbusters coming around. But let's do a little trip down memory lane.
And who are you gonna call?
Right, suck in the guts, guys. We're the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, sucking those guts, guys. We're the Ghostbusters. So this is lots of fun. Let me read some of my notes here about this. So again, at the end of the credits of Afterlife, there was a moment with Sigourney Weaver and Bill Murray, and it was supposedly they were in New York, supposedly at the firehouse, and that's that's kind of what, it's a lot of people left the theater, by the way. It was at the very, very end. There's a lot of people who didn't see it. And this little scene with Bill Murray at the end with Sigourney. Let's see. So Kennan and Reitman and Aykroyd were talking about that they were kind of tweaking the writing as fast as they could. They basically had the outline before, while they were finishing Afterlife, they basically had the outline for this movie, and you could feel that. You could feel that. You could feel that with Afterlife that it felt very much like a part one of something, right? Or part of something greater. And at the end of those little scenes, it really felt like it, right? Love when and turn the prototype. Love when in the elevator and turn the prototype back for the first time. Yeah, that's hysterical. I wish I had that clip. I don't have that clip. I didn't have time to load all those clips up. Yeah, I love that clip. Critically, yeah. Why'd be worried about carrying an unlicensed nuclear accelerator on my back? I always wanted to see a Ghostbusters MIB crossfit. Oh, well, that's interesting, Dr. Omega. Dr. Omega has a lot of ideas. An alien died, but his ghost lives on. So MIB visits Ghostbusters. And then you realize that, oh, geez. Except Ray has the goggles on, it doesn't work. Shit. Doc, man, you should maybe write that up. That's a good idea. I'd love to see that. Oh, here we go. All right, guys, I'm sorry. There goes my camera. It's too hot in here. Alrighty, that's okay. You don't want to see me. Let's go with Troy Pacelli. Thank you guys for putting that up. Make sure you guys are hitting up Troy tomorrow night for Last Call. I felt Afterlife was a good closure, John Zapola says. It was a good closure. And then yeah, my air conditioner's not working. So and my camera's noticing that. So here we go. Excuse me 1 second. Alrighty. So it was a solid handoff to his daughter. It was a solid handoff. And it's also a solid handoff to Paul Rudd, I think, who's older, right? And who's going to take that, who's probably going to take the lead right now. And Egon's kids will grandkids, sorry. Egon's grandkids will I think slowly show up in bigger parts, right? Oh my God, Bird is in the hospital. Thank you, Maria. This is the update. Thank you, Maria. I did not know that. Oh, geez. All right. Hey, Bird, if you're out there listening, sending good thoughts. Lots of love, Bird. You are a good friend, and I hope that you are going to be. I have no idea what's going on with Bird. I hope it's going to be a short stay at the hospital. Let's see. Well, that's an update stream Maria's posting, so please make sure you guys check that out. And I'm not going to play it here because I don't know what it says, so I'm going to watch it later and we'll see. Yes, get well soon, Bird. You are very loved, Bird, and you are a leader in our community, and we need you here. So get well soon. There's nothing like going to a Bird of Prey stream. And Bird and I are going to stream. We got to stream Bird. We got to do our. I told Bird a million times. I don't know if he's too enthusiastic about it, but I told Bird a million times. So I want to do sometime down the road. I'll do some streams with Bird at like one of our favorite restaurants or something. Like we'll just pick our favorite Italian restaurant in New York City or something. Hopefully Bird is doing okay. Thank you, Maria. Let's see. Let's show another picture. We only have a couple, and the other. So again, let me just read through my notes here. This is a close up of the Ecto one. Let's see. Can't really see who's in it. I saw who's in it before. It's one of the new. It's like a new Ghostbuster. Who's in it? I think. Yeah, he was a new Ghostbuster. Who's in it? There it goes, zipping by, and we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna put up a little video soon that I saw. Yeah, I think it's Ecto one. Damn autocorrect. Let me just want to read through my notes here again. So yeah, they apparently the story was kind of really worked out. You know, the basic yeah, John, I see it. Happens to me. Yeah, it's crazy. Happens all the time. Oh my god. I had this earlier today, like just autocorrect, just completely just changed something I wrote to somebody, like completely. Like, how the hell did they come up with that? How did autocorrect come up with that? Jeez. You know, there's this is something from the Hollywood Reporter. Keenan goes on to say, we've been crafting this with as much care as it took to build Afterlife into a worthy sequel. They've also confirmed that Ernie Hudson is going to be on board. And of course, Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and it seems like Harold Ramis is going to be a part of it somehow. So it looks like we're probably going to see more Egon. Love to see more Egon. When talking about how much Hudson is going to be involved, so when talking about Ernie Hudson, Reitman, this is Reitman talking now. The character of Winston Zeddemore and Zeddemore Industries figures strongly into the future of Ghostbusters. Interesting. Cool. So yeah, those are kind of the notes we have for this, and yeah. I would assume I would assume Annie Potts is back. Oh, I certainly hope Rick Moranis is back. I know I know that it's been hard to get Rick Moranis to do stuff again. I want to show. Let's see. I want to show. Here's a channel that I saw. So I see there's a couple of people. They've been filming for a couple of several days, maybe even weeks in New York City, and they've been. I've been coming across stuff. I wish I could have put this out a little bit earlier, but let's see. Let's see, where was it? So we're seeing here. I'm going to show you a video that I happen to see. Oh, this is from our friend Dave's Dimension. There you go. That's what I thought. Maria, can you do me a favor? Can you put up Dave's channel? So Dave's Dimension, our favorite Ghostbuster of all, put this out on his channel, and I'm going to put the link in here. Before I put it up, let me put in the link to Dave's Dimension. And I'm sure that Dave knows everything that's going on with Ghostbusters, so you're going to want to watch. didn't realize this was Dave's video. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. So let's see. So this is a video that has been put up on Dave's channel. And this is from somebody. They're filming, of course, the firehouse. And it's inevitable. Plus, everybody knows what the firehouse is. And for you game geeks, they're bringing back phantasms. Interesting. I don't know what that is. What is that, Mary? So I'm just blow this up a little bit. Do we see? We don't see anybody. We don't see who's in there. But very cool. Thank you, Dave, for sharing that. Thank you, Dave's Dimension. This has got to be a spectacle in New York City. Wow. I wish I was in the city for this. Yeah, I wish Sony would listen. I don't understand. Like Sony's pulled off some major wins in the recent past with Spider-Man, and like they put in some major wins. This is a no-brainer. Ghostbusters is a no-brainer. The fact that they completely mismanaged the whole 2016 idea is a joke. It's such a mistake. It's such a huge mistake. Now that they're back on track, it's such a no-brainer. Oh, Ghostbusters 2 Legos. I love to see them do some Ghostbusters shorts with the team taking on other horror tropes like possessed dolls. Possessed dolls. If I was in New York and I saw like the one was by, I would just think Ghostbusters was real. Listen, I know, right? Well, I don't know. It's like in New York. See, in New York, the Ghostbusters movie it's almost like Seinfeld. It's such a New York thing, right? Excuse me one second. It's such a New York thing. My New York tour guide is streaming now. I'm asking him, have you seen? Oh, he is. Cool. He's streaming now. Oh, wow. And let me see. Thank you, Dave's Dimension. Maria, I don't have Twitter anymore. I would love if you could just extend a thank you to Dave if you have time. We got to get our Twitter back. Coney Island fireworks tonight. Really? What day? What's the date? 30th. There's fireworks tonight at Coney Island? Oh, cool. Hey, Donnie, good to see you, my friend. Save the Power Rangers. Ending production in New Zealand. Oh, guys, we'll check out Donnie's link, please. I hear you, Miss Fallon. Are you not on Twitter, John? So, let me see some kind of celebration going on for the end of the summer. I see. Because 4th of July is right around the corner. Let me just check because there was another video that I saw. It was not Dave's. Hold on. Maria, you should have Dave on your channel and get an update. I know you're going to stream soon. You should have Dave on and maybe get an update. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me just check this out. I want to show you guys something. This is not okay. Okay. This is one of the things I was looking for. Okay.
I love Grimace.
Here we go. This is one of the things I want to show. Okay. Okay, this is one of the Egon's granddaughter. All right, her TikTok, McKenna Grace, her account. Let's just see. From the one of the sets from the set. And if they're the only sound here is just TikTok music. She's dancing. Wow. That's quite the set they built. Oh, sorry. Let me remove the text here. I'm sorry. And let me put in the link to her TikTok. It looks like you're out at looks like you're in New York City right there, right? Let's see. Let me just show you. Let me show you the exact address of that. And McKenna Grace's TikTok. All right. Do you guys want to check that out? I did want to show you, hold on, one more thing. Because I want to show you something, another again, New York City. You're gonna see a lot of videos popping up on you're gonna see a lot of videos popping up. Okay, here's another one. All right. Where'd it go? Okay. I'll put the link into this one. So if you guys want to go check that out, let's give this guy a like. I don't know who this is. And this is another video of probably, I think, of that same shooting that we showed you before that our Orville Nation friends took some pictures of. And yeah, looks like they're getting in all their action shots in New York City. What happened? What did I do? Oh, did I really do that? Hold on a second. There we go. Ghostbusters filming on Fifth Avenue. This is called. So yeah, looks like they've been just driving around the city, filming in all like middle of Midtown on the West Side. Looks like they've been all over the place. So Yeah, yeah. You can't. They can't film inside the firehouse. Yeah, exactly. Of course. Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out, John. I didn't actually say that. That's probably a good thing to say. As much as Florida is my home, New York and Brooklyn is where I hail from. Oh, okay, awesome. See, I knew John was good people. uh, I should do an end credit stinger showing a cheap motel with really bad paintings on the wall. It pans over, and one of them is a scaled down version of Vigo. That's funny. That's funny, guys. Dr. Omega has all these great ideas. Um, well, guys, I want to thank everybody for hanging out for a little bit. Thanks for your patience. I know some of you guys were trying to look this out earlier. As you know, if we hear any more, news, that's worthy of sharing, we will. And of course, this is listen. This isn't that far away. We're practically in July. December 20th, holidays, right before Christmas. It's a great holiday movie. Great movie to go see at Christmas time, and the other holidays, and it's going to be it's just a great movie for the holidays. So very much looking forward. I'm a big fan of the Ghostbusters. I assume everybody in here is as well. So yeah, I would go check that out. You know what? I'm gonna put in one more because I've seen I'm coming to see. Hold on. I saw. They're all like they're all very similar, right? Ghostbusters in New York City. This is different. This one's different here. Oh, you know what's really strange? By the way, I did want to mention this. And listen, let me give for this person a sub, and I want to show the video. This is the guy who's supposedly driving the car. These are some of the new Ghostbusters. This is a first look at some of the new Ghostbusters, and I want to thank Mick NYC who posted this. And here's a link to her channel. This is this. Oh, I'm glad I put. All right, I forgot about this one. Here we go. One more. First look at some of the first look at some of the new Ghostbusters, right? And also this is the link to her channel. We're showing something from her channel, so go sub to Mick. Let's see. Make sure you go sub to that channel. And so it's interesting. It's interesting that I do want to mention this. The Canadian wildfires. It's interesting that they got to shoot during the haze of that haze that covered the Northeast. In particular, it covered New York City really well. Came down from Canada, and it's curious that they're shooting that strange haze, and it's going to be really interesting to see that. It's very appropriate for a Ghostbusters movie. That strange haze from the Canadian wildfires. It's going to be interesting. Look at that. It's going to be interesting to see that on screen. So this is some of the new Ghostbusters we're seeing. Maria. Thank you, Maria. Reed has to read whatever I type. Maria is the best. I promise to clean the poopy boxes for a month for her. Thank you, PJ. Thank you, Maria Tiantelli. It's so funny. Yes, I'll read it again. Maria is the best. I promise to clean the poopy boxes for a month for her. Thank you, PJ. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for that super chat. You're so funny. Thank you. Hello, Saki. It's good to see you. Thank you, Maria. And so, yeah, 2016 was a travesty. Guys, make sure, hold on a second. Maria, do me a favor. Let me just put in the link to. I want to say, everybody, make sure you go to Maria's last cat video, because now she's become a professional in making cat videos. Yes, she has. And this one's doing really well. You know, when I type in Maria Tiantelli now, I'm not always getting your channel automatically. It's going to be in like other stuff here. All right, this one. Go sub to this channel. I mean, go. I'm sure you guys are subbed to Maria. But if you're not, please do. But go check out. Go check out here this video. Maria Tiantelli. Make sure you go check out that video, guys. That video, please go enjoy. Yeah, Dr. Omega 2016 was a travesty because it was neither funny nor scary. The people involved were too talented to fail that hard. Should have been a sequel. Yeah, it's not like it was, and it's not like the people involved were not talented. They were. It was just such a bad idea. And it was also forcing something that the fans didn't want. There's a big element to that too. So you know. All right, guys. Well, it's lovely to be hanging out with you guys for a little bit. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to go check out, see what show Bird some support. If any like Supernatural, guys, make sure you're subbing to Louis Sparrow's channel, yeah, I was gonna, there was a clip. I saw a clip from the Titanic from Ghostbusters 2. It was so sad. It was so sad. It was. Oh, that's not you. Okay, that's not you, Louise. Okay, go check out Supernatural that Louise put up there. Thank you, Louise. It was so sad what happened with those guys on that sub with the Titanic. So sad. It's such a bad idea. The funny thing is that any airline pilot can tell you how bad of an idea a carbon fiber body is in the water. It's such an idiotic idea. It's astounding. It really is astounding. I don't know. I'm just like literally any airline pilot can tell you how bad of an idea that is, and the fact that these guys, because it's not the fact that it's not the fact that the sub won't work. The sub will work to that depth, right? But what's going to happen is it's going to deteriorate the structure, the infrastructure, the structural integrity. That's the word I'm looking for. There's no way it can be maintained. Like if you built a sub like that on a carbon fiber and titanium and stuff like that, and the rest of it was built out of, like, if you're lucky that it works once, don't ever go down in it again. Seriously. Because actually it'll probably work once, but man, it's doomed. It's doomed to fail. It's doomed to fail, and not like after many uses. It's doomed to fail after, limited. That sub should be that sub should have been at Disney World, like just going around a pond. That's what it should be doing. Jeez. I hope Donnie lets us know what's going on with with Power Rangers. Guest stars Sierra. Oh yeah. Well, that's good. The actor. I'm listening. There's no problem with. You can't really. complain too much about the actors. It's the show direction that's really messed up, right? From my point of view, I know some people are enjoying it. I know Donnie's enjoying it. I'm trying to enjoy it, Donnie. I swear to God, I am. I'm trying. I really am trying to enjoy it, Donnie. I want nothing more than to enjoy a show with Spock and Captain Pike in number one. Geez, I really do. I really do. Yeah, it's just such a bad idea. But the materials were I was referring to the materials. Guys, make sure you go check out Bird Prey. Say hi to him. Let me just do before we sign off. I just want to go check out. I don't know what's going on with Bird, and I don't want to turn his issue into a issue on my channel, but he's a family. He's family. This is Bird's channel. Go say hi to him. Let Bird know how much he is loved. We love Bird. So there you go. There's Bird's channel. Most of you guys are sub to it. Go check out. And he put up a video apparently. So go say hi. Check out that update video that he put up and go say hi. This Navy doesn't have subs that go that deep. Yeah, there's very few people who do. I know, like, was it Norwegian or Swedish rescue teams have something like that. And I mean, the Navy's got to have something. But the problem was that there was nothing to rescue. There's nobody to rescue. That's the problem. Thank you, guys. Big Trouble in Little China. Cool. I'm the Dead Vigil. Awesome, Dan Crane. Good to see you guys. Thank you, everybody. And I leave you. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. I leave you guys with another Ghostbusters clip that we had. Here we go.
We're the best. We're the beautiful. We're the only Ghostbusters. We're back. Who you gonna call? We're the best. We're the beautiful. We're the only Ghostbusters. We're back. Who you gonna call?
Thank you, guys, and take care. We'll see you guys soon.
Sucking the cuts, guys. We're the Ghostbusters.